Sure.
Good evening. Tonight I want to talk to you guys about what it means to be a coach. And the young man that I'm describing in this speech here is going to be Benji Scarborough. Benji has been coach at Valdosta High for a little bit over 22 years before he retired. Being a coach is being a person that takes the time to help young people develop. Being a coach means giving of yourself till it hurts. And when I said till it hurts, I mean there were times when, he didn't have funds in the budget to feed all of the kids and was told to only take so many, but understanding his job, he would take the whole squad and spend his money to feed our kids. Benji Scarborough coached at Valdosta High when my oldest son got there, and when he got there, Jamal was in the 9th grade, and he was kind of like a little prodigy, and he wasn't mentally tough yet. And to develop mental toughness in a 9th grader takes a lot of one-on-one time. I'll never forget, as he was working with Jamal and Jamal got stronger, Benji ended up getting a black eye, bruised his hip, all to develop this one child or this group of kids into what he saw they were capable of being. To watch Benji go through that process made me feel that he really, truly cared about our kids. But as I got to know him over the next few years, I understood something about being a coach. It's more than the winning and the losing, because you can have someone that's a very good athlete but be a very poor citizen. You take the winning and you build the character of the kids. And character starts at the bottom level when you bring them down to being humble about themselves, being respectful to others, learning how to handle themselves in the classroom, understanding that Benji is going to be checking your grades, your tests, your homework. He is one of those coaches that's going to every day do his job for every wrestler. And when you come up to him, he's going to know what's going on and why you haven't done this and what you need to do. And that's the kind of person we need to be in our personal lives. As I watched Benji go and become the coach that he became, because it was an upward struggle, because being flexible was the one thing that Benji really was not. He was kind of nervous about changing from being a mat wrestler to a standing wrestler. And when Jamal got there, that was our skill. We were standing wrestlers. We did takedowns and let them up, takedown and let them up, takedown and let them up. And we controlled the matches that way with 2 points versus 1 point. Me and Benji, we collided so many times over that first year to come to an agreement. But the thing I like the most about Benji is being a great coach, when you realize there is more than one way to become a champion. And you're able to accept, well, look, we're going to do it this way. We'll try your way. And I thought that spoke highly of him, because a lot of times coaches are set in their own ways and they feel like it's got to be done my way. And his character was stronger than that. And when you meet his mom, Susan Buckholtz, you would understand why his character is that way. She's just as passionate and driven as Benji. Benji has coached 14 state champions. Out of the 14 state champions, he sent all 14 to college to wrestle, meaning that they had their SAT scores and their ACT scores high enough and their grade point average high enough to where they were all eligible to go off and wrestle. We got 2 right now that are at Georgia Tech. We got 1 at Life. We got 3 at Cumberland University. And those type of accomplishments speak highly of the man that's working with those kids. A lot of coaches do their job just for pay. Benji done his job out of love. He done his job to see the growth of these kids and see them move on into bigger and better things. And I thank you for listening to my commemorative speech about Benji Scarborough.